Moving towards question number next, question number 5 it is limit x tends to 1 x cubed minus 3x squared plus 3x minus 1 divided by x cubed minus x. The simple idea behind solving in negotiating limit questions, just plug in x limit value x is equal to 1, that is 1 cubed minus 1, denominator is 0. If denominator is 0, then mathematically it is known as indeterminate form. We cannot divide with 0. We cannot divide with 0 in mathematics. So we have to get rid of this 0 from denominator. If you take the inspection of the numerator, it is identity of x minus 1 whole cubed, and in denominator taking x common, I have x squared minus 1. Limit x tends to 1, x minus 1 whole cubed. Here I can write this x squared minus 1 as x times x minus 1 times x plus 1. It's cubed. This one and this one cancelled out. X minus 1 whole square remains in the numerator. Limit x tends to 1. I have x minus 1 whole square divided by x times x plus 1. Now plug in, instead of x is equal to 1, there is 1 times 1 plus 1. So denominator is not 0. If denominator is non-zero, then it's our answer in case of limit. I have 1 minus 1 whole square divided by 1 times 1 plus 1. 0 square divided by 1 times 2. It is nothing but 0. I have classified this as identity of x minus 1 whole cube. If you are not familiar from this, you can factorize it by simplification. Let's see and find out how. Let's see. We have already checked denominator is 0 at x is equal to 1. So we have to get rid of this one. If I write this situation as shuffle the factor x cubed minus 1, and here minus 3x squared plus 3x, and from denominator taking x common, I have x squared minus 1. Here, perfect situation for applying cube type situation, a cubed minus b cubed, and from here taking negative 3x common. I have limit x tends to 1, factorizing this situation as x minus 1, first bracket x minus 1, second is x square, changing symbol, first 1 times x plus the square of 1, and from here taking minus 3x common, I have x minus 1 divided by x times x minus 1 and x plus 1. I have done nothing, just apply cube type here, a cubed minus b cubed. First bracket without cube, square of first, changing symbol, first into second, square of second. Now, from these two terms, x minus 1 is again common. Limit x tends to 1, x minus 1 is common. What remains? X squared plus x plus 1 minus 3x, negative 3x, divided by x times x minus 1 times x plus 1. Look at this. This has been cancelled out. Whatever remains, just write down. Limit x tends to 1. I have x squared. Positive x, negative 3x. I have negative 2x plus 1 divided by x times x plus 1. You can check it is identity of x minus 1, or you are in a position to plug in the value of x. X is equal to 1. 1 times 1 plus 1, denominator is not 0. You can put limit here. The answer is 0, or you can simplify this one as it is factor of x minus 1 whole squared, x times x plus 1. Plug in the value of x, that is 1 minus 1 whole squared divided by 1 times 1 plus 1. 0 squared divided by 1 times 2, so it is nothing but 0. If you are plugging value here, it will become 1 minus 2 plus 1. It is also 0 from here. It is also from 0 here. It is your mystery. It is your solving ability, simplification ability to get whatever path you want to take. Whether you can hunt this is to x minus 1 whole cubed, or take pen, take troubles, work candidly and honestly, factorize x cubed minus 1 separate, minus 3x square plus 3x separate, and utilizing x cubed minus a cubed minus b cubed, and taking something common, you are going to get through. See you in the next frame of limits.